I had very ambitious dreams when I said I wanted to complete my backlog this year. That's because I never accounted getting a job, and now I physically cannot beat any games on my backlog. But that's also because the games on my backlog are long. I'm supposed to be talking about my March recap, but I think I'm just gonna about transitioning into adulthood, into a corporate life. I've completed no games this month. I also haven't bought any games this month. Anything that is game related is really stagnant right now. And the only games that I've played that are of note this month is too much Slay the Spire, too much Power Washing, and a little bit of Binding of Isaac. And I didn't really enjoy Cursed Bells, Toils of the Tomb. And it just wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. The movement is a bit stiffer than I thought, and it's really weird when you jump on an enemy because it cancels out all your momentum and forces you to stay on the top of the head and then resets your momentum. So that's weird. But now every time I game, it's very rarely on my computer. It's only on my Steam Deck. And I love my Steam Deck because it lets me play games during my break at work. But also, I have too many games, and my work doesn't let me play any of them, because work is time. And I can't spend that time gaming, at least not while working. So honestly, on the way that my life is right now, I think it's impossible. Well, it was always going to be impossible to beat my backlog. Like, I think a backlog can never really be beaten because it's so long for everyone, usually. I mean, like, you could definitely have a backlog of just one game, but that's easy to clear. And that's not really considered a backlog. That's just a game that you've picked up, because you're probably not a gamer if you only play one game. That's not true, because there's a lot of people playing Marvel Rivals in every, like, hero shooter, so I guess I could take that back, but Overwatch isn't a game that you put on your backlog to clear. Overwatch is a game where I don't know what Overwatch players are like besides, what is the point that I'm trying to say? Because there's not gonna be much. I just beat Slay the Spire with the third character, but what does that mean to you? What does that entail? Because I don't think anyone's gonna be here just to hear me talk about Slay the Spire, because Slay the Spire is talked about way too much. I mean, there's a guy who made a video that doesn't even have to do with Slay the Spire. They just showed a clip of the Slay the Spire prototype and put Slay the Spire on the thumbnail, and that's great. So now this channel is gonna be taking a different approach. I mean, I'll still have a monthly recap, but I don't know how much I could really put into it. But I do want to do scripts again, even with my incredibly limited time. I still have ideas of things I want to talk about. I just have to write it down and actually do it. But time is of a limited resource. You can never get time back. You can always spend time, but you can't earn time. But once people start to figure out how to completely stop the oxidization of all your cells, you're immortal, but I don't think we're at that point of technology yet. They did upload a fly's consciousness into a computer, so like, maybe that's a way I could beat my backlog. So what's the point of this video? It's to say that I'm gonna keep playing games, but for fun, when I have time. I'm not gonna go crazy on games anymore, because I can't afford it, which is unfortunate. And I have a corporate job now, so it's about that now. Like, I can't just drop work and not face consequences. I can't leave the office one day and spend that time gaming. No, I'd have to get like paid time off. But then again, that's work related. And so I am sacrificing my time to get money. And maybe if I'm smart, I could try to invest that in something and spread out some time for myself in the future. So for context, I am a fresh graduate with about like 6 or 8 months of downtime. I did that on purpose, and it was great. I got to really take some time to find myself and figure out what kind of person I want to be, besides who I was at my base. And now I have to adjust that with work and how work makes me feel. When I get off work, I don't exactly just simply play games. I do spend it going outside and seeing friends and eating dinner. But sometimes I get home late and I hate that because I want to eat dinner with my family often as well. But I've been spending less time overall playing games and socializing. So I guess gaming has been forced into a hobby status. And I will do my best for myself to enjoy that hobby as much as I can. After this, I'm gonna play more Another Crab's Treasure. I'm not gonna edit this. Oh my god, I want a break for myself. I'll edit this like after work because I'm working from home all week next week, so that's really nice for me. Thank you so much for watching. I guess I'll see you in April. I'll keep doing this. I'll see you in April. All right. How do I? Games that I do want to play, I want to finish Mario Galaxy 1 on the Switch. I want to start Pikmin 1 or 2 on the Switch. I do want to play a couple of the games that I talked about playing for this month. I've only played that one platformer game, so like that's definitely not enough.